guys, and welcome back to the 7th and one of the final Bulldog Buzz episodes of the year. As the year is ending, all of the sports teams are becoming more and more important to go and support. So make sure you go and watch some soccer games, baseball and softball games, and track meets. Beginning with our softball and baseball teams. Softball girls' next game will be today against Meridian High School at home at 4:30 p.m. after school, as well as a game tomorrow at home against Beardstown at 10 a.m. Good luck to the girls' softball team. Baseball is also doing great this season. Although they lost their game to Maroa last week, they put up a hard fight and didn't give up once throughout the game. Their next game will be tomorrow at home against Meridian at 4:30 p.m. Good luck to the boys' baseball team. Both girls and boys track and field teams are doing well with their outdoor meets so far this season and are both excited to continue on with their season and their impressive running times. Good job to the track teams. And last but not least, the girls' soccer team is also working hard this season with their games. Make sure to go out to one of their games before the season is over. Good job and good luck to the girls' soccer team. For our 7th episode special segment, Cody Dodson and I will be testing out all the foods sold in the K9 and giving our honest opinion and rating all of them 1 through 10. 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. Hey guys, it's Trista and Cody Dodson. Welcome back to Bulldog Buzz. Today we're going to be trying out all the different foods that are offered in the K9 and giving our honest opinion.
That's right.
So first, we have here mozzarella sticks. I think they look pretty good so far.
They look pretty good. If I'm being honest, they look really good.
And we have our mozzarella dipping sauce.
Marinara.
And we're gonna try it out.
I just put penny ones on it.
They're crispy. That's good.
Crispy. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5 out of 10.
I was thinking like 8. I think. Well, what really deducts me. I'm a huge cheese fan, but a lot of people know I'm lactose tolerant, so that's why this goes down. But mozzarella sticks are always like one of my favorite foods. So.
All right, and the next thing we have is waffle fries. I would say that these look pretty crispy, and they look like they have a good amount of salt on them.
Freshly salted.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you a person that dips your fries in ranch?
Yes.
I think that's where I'm gonna go. I think the ranch here is the big play with the fries. That hits. That's good.
Solid 8 out of 10.
I like my fries crispy, so this is gonna be like an 8.5 for me. It's really good.
And next we have cheese curds. Now, I am really particular about my cheese curds, but these look pretty good, so.
These do look pretty good. They're pretty big. I mean, look at this one. This thing is huge. Do you dip yours in ranch?
Yes, I dip everything in
ranch is so good. Solid cheese curd right there.
8 out of 10 for me.
I think that's comparable to like what you could get like a DQ. I think it's pretty good. I think DQs are pretty up there for me. I'll go 8.5 again.
Next we have mac and cheese bites. I have never had a mac and cheese bite.
Wow.
Honestly. So I'm curious, what sauce would you recommend for this?
I wouldn't recommend the sauce.
Really?
I think you
just
go
by itself?
Yeah, just by itself. I think it's pretty good by itself.
Very crispy. I heard that crunch.
That's very good. I'm a big fan of the Crackles mac and cheese bites. That's what I get every time they have available at lunch. So, pretty good. 9 out of 10 for me. I'm saving.
I'm have to go in 8.5. Yeah.
I'm saving the 10 spot for one of these items on the list because I know which one's gonna top it for me.
All right, and the next thing we have is little onion ring.
Onion straws. That's the actual name for them.
Onion straws. I am so used to like the big onion rings. I've never seen these before.
These almost look like, if you guys know what like the French fried onions are. That's kind of what they look like. They're kind of thin. they're really really crispy. I can just feel. But
Yeah.
Great if I had yum yum sauce.
You know what?
Onion straws.
These are
with
good.
Yum yum sauce.
These are really good.
Mhm. Honestly, I would dip it in ranch.
I'm not sure I'd go with ranch, but there's certainly a sauce that I'm not sure I'd dip it in, but
It's pretty good.
definitely like an 8.5 for me.
Mhm. I'm gonna have to say the exact same. And the next thing we have are fried pickles. This, I believe, ranch is a must.
Ranch is a must for fried pickles.
Yes.
They look-
Absolutely. Ranch is a must. Oh, I got two there.
They look very crispy.
Just your standard fried pickle. A little bit of ranch.
That's valid.
Fried pickles are good. It's hard to like mess with a fried pickle. Good, like 9.5 for me. I love fried pickles.
I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10. First of all, I'm saving that 10 spot.
Yeah,
And-
we're both saving the 10 spot for something on the
Mhm.
list.
And the
after
next
pickles,
thing we have are French toast sticks. Now these look like they've been topped in a lot of butter and cinnamon almost.
I know
Kinda
personally, these are like a crowd favorite from the people here at St. T.
Mhm.
That's what, like, after basketball practice freshman year, so we would go and get was French toast sticks from the
Yeah,
canine.
these look pretty good.
In some syrup. How do you say it? You say it's syrup or syrup?
Syrup. I don't know why I would say syrup. That's like sir, get up.
No, syrup.
Yeah.
It's either syrup or syrup. These are good.
That's some good syrup.
Big cinnamon flavor here. Big cinnamon flavor. I love my cinnamon French toast sticks.
Those are pretty good.
A lot of nostalgia in these too.
Definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. That's
No.
pretty good.
9.5 for sure.
Next we have crinkle cut French fries. These look pretty good.
So now I think these are different though. I think I'm actually gonna dip this in the cheese sauce.
Ooh, I'm still gonna have to stick with the ranch for mine.
The cheese sauce is where it's at. It's so good in the cheese sauce.
Okay,
The-
well I
the-
have my opinion with the ranch. Now let me try it with the cheese sauce.
It adds that flavor though. That it adds
Mhm.
that kick. That kick.
I would say a solid 8 out of 10 with the ranch, and a solid 9 out of 10 with
That's
the
where I was
cheese
going. I was
sauce.
going definitely 9 out of 10 with the cheese sauce. The cheese sauce is bussin'.
Alright, and next we have pigs in a blanket. Now normally, the pigs in a blanket that I've seen,
Our
they
breakfast,
don't,
right?
Yeah, they don't look as crispy as these ones do. These ones look extra crispy.
So what I know is that we're supposed to dip these in the marinara sauce.
I've never heard of that.
That's what I know. I know we're supposed to dip these in the marinara sauce.
What? No.
It's got a kick to it.
It does. I'm gonna try it regularly. I think they're both pretty good, but I know the marinara sauce is the preferred sauce for this.
I would say a 7 out of 10 with the marinara.
With the marinara,
Mm-hmm.
I like the marinara sauce on it. I think 8.5. I think they're just as good without the marinara.
And next we have full-size pretzels. Now we already broke pieces off of this because we're not going to eat the whole thing.
That's right. I think you guys wouldn't want to sit and watch that. So what sauce? Do you dip pretzel in ranch? 'Cause I feel like that's kind of weird.
I dip my pretzel in cheese.
Cheese is the way to go.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you dip your pretzel in ranch.
I think you may have some issues. Pretzel with cheese is the ballpark classic. You can't go wrong with pretzel and cheese.
Mhm.
It's
I
just
agree.
it's classic. This has a lot of butter and salt on it. I mean, it's how it would be made at a ballpark. For me, 9 out of 10.
I would say solid 8.5 out of 10. And last but certainly not least, we have pretzel
Oh,
bites.
Pretzel bites are very, very good. I love how you're still holding the other pretzel in your hand.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to finish that. Let me finish that real quick.
Definitely a cheese with this is good. By themselves is good too.
You want a piece of the pretzel?
I heard if it was warm.
Huge proponent of pretzel bites. Pretzels are good. Them in bite size form, even better. This gets my 10 out of 10.
Pretzel bites, definitely a 10 out of 10. I would say the other pretzels were really good, but this tops the cake. Well, that is it for our Canine food testing special segment. And don't forget to stop by the Canine and try out all of these awesome foods that we just tested out for you. Thank you, Cody, for helping me out with that segment. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as we did. For our celebrity of the week, the celebrity is Miss Diaz. Please welcome Miss Diaz to Bulldog Buzz. Hi, Miss Diaz. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fine today.
What has been the highlight of the year so far with being a teacher?
Highlight of being a teacher, I think, is interacting with all of the students here at St. Teresa. I find a wide variety of interests, a lot of curiosity among most of the students.
What led you to St. Teresa?
Well, actually, it was a call to me from St. Teresa. I have been involved in religious education. I got involved in religious education in Decatur way back in 1992 in parish work, and then later I studied for a master's in theology, and I already had a teaching degree, and so that has led to St. Teresa calling me to substitute when a theology teacher is needed. I have known many of the previous theology teachers here and have great respect for all of them.
And where did you go to college, and what led you down the path that you took?
I went to Illinois College in Jacksonville, and the reason I went to that school was because when I took American history as a junior, I had the best teacher ever, and that was Coach Hembrough, and he came from Illinois College. And so I went and studied history there, and eventually taught history, and then had a family and combined my history with the Catholic faith tradition, and here I am, voila.
And since you are primarily a senior theology teacher, what is one piece of advice you would like to give to the seniors as they graduate in a couple of weeks?
My advice to seniors would be continue to be open to new experiences, and never, ever let anything or anyone get you down. Take everything to prayer. Take everything to prayer.
Well, thank you so much for interviewing with me, and congratulations on your being Celebrity of the Week. We will see you next time on Bulldog Buzz. Now on to our spring clubs and activities. FBLA, also known as the Future Business Leaders of America, just competed in the state competition this past weekend, ending great. We also had 2 national qualifiers, Seamus Jordan in Help Desk and Ken Chudeman in Database Design. Good job to FBLA. Scholastic Bowl is participating in the Parkland Challenge this week and are also leaving for their national competition in Washington, D.C. next week as well. Good luck and congratulations to Scholastic Bowl for making it to the national competition. That's it for Bulldog Buzz this episode. I'm Trista, and we will see you next time on Bulldog Buzz.